This internet broadcast is brought to you in part thanks to Subway of Statesboro and Brooklet. A busy night of high school football. We begin with Statesboro High in Ware County at Womack Field, a battle for first place in the region. The Blue Devils playing without starting quarterback Luke Cannell. Although he was pretty vocal on the sidelines, they'd also lose running back Patrick Jenkins later in the game as well. But Todd Cohn filling in nicely. Check out the pass here to Khalid Smith, who makes a nice grab and goes in for the score as the Blue Devils grab a 7-0 lead. Statesboro's defense picking up where they left off last week. Arion Britt getting some help from his friends on this hit for a little gain. Later, Dustin Cox looking deep, but it's Chris Oglesby there making the leaping interception. Back on offense, Cone looking to go to the air once again, but he'll get hit. The ball comes loose and is picked up by Galatian King, a nice name for a 6'4" guy. Statesboro's defense able to hold, and they'd continue the shutout, stopping Demetrius White. We move on to the second quarter, and it's Dustin Cox over to White, but he's brought down by Rob Pennington and Arion Britt. Just before the half, about 1:30 left in the first half, the quick pitch to Demetrius White. He sheds a few tackles and goes 89 yards for the touchdown, and the Gators tie things up at 7-all at the half. We move on to the third quarter, and a big play here. 4th and short from the 30. Statesboro's defense stiffens, and the Blue Devils would take over on downs. The momentum continues as Lamar Stimmage breaks free. Lamar not about to fumble here, covering up nicely. He goes 33 yards inside the 35 onto the fourth quarter, and it's Graydon Bozeman from 43 yards away to give Statesboro the lead. This one good from about 60. 10-7 Blue Devils. Later, 4th and short for Statesboro. They'd go for it, and it's Stimmage easily picking up the first down. Later, same drive from the 16. The give is to Stimmage, and he continues to shine. The touchdown makes it 17-7 Statesboro. On their next possession, it's Stimmage once again, and again, Stimmage off to the races. 42 yards on this one. Looking a little more lopsided on the scoreboard than it was. The defense would do the rest. Willie Burden will drop Dustin Cox for the sack. And finally, Cox looking for Antonio Bowles, who's bowled over by Joe Collins as Statesboro wins 24-7.